All right, my friends, you guys seem to be obsessed with this video series learning about the Cricut versus Brother ScanNCut. And here's the thing. I've decided today I've got to see where is the limit on both of these machines. In today's video, we're going to do a head-to-head comparison where we're going to push both of these machines to their limit. We're going to try things like plastics, fabrics, woods, acrylic alternatives, and so much more in this video to really see which machine actually wins these comparisons. And I think the results may surprise you. This Brother ScanNCut, y'all, have features that you don't even know about that I am going to expose in this video. The Cricut Maker is known for its adaptive tools and all of the amazing things it can do. But what if I told you that these materials that Cricut has said for years that only the Cricut Maker can cut? What if the Brother ScanNCut has been able to cut it so well, so easily, and with ease? That is what we're going to uncover in this video. With a lot of the materials that we have thought are traditionally only able to cut on the Cricut, we're going to try them on the Brother ScanNCut and see if they can hold up. Go ahead and leave me a comment and let me know which machine you're rooting for and any other comparison that you think I should do. If you're new around here, my name is Tanner. I founded Makers Gonna Learn many years ago, and I am here to teach you how to craft better and use die cutting machines like never before. Let's go ahead and dive in. The first material we're putting to the test, fabric. And what I've done is I went ahead and added some heat and bond to the back of the fabric to make sure that it's a fair comparison for both the Cricut and the Brother ScanNCut. And I know my Cricut friends are gonna be like, Tanner, you don't even have to use heat and bond on fabric. That is true, but I wanna get a really good cut, and I think the Brother ScanNCut will probably do better if I have the heat and bond on there to use with the regular blade. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut it out and see how well it works. Are you guys ready? Let's dive in first with the Brother ScanNCut. All right, guys, first things first, in preparation for this video, I uncovered something that I had no idea was such a big deal. Since these mats are ScanNCut mats, did you guys know these mats are almost $30? It's over $20, like almost $30 for a mat. So as we've been testing and wanting to learn more about these materials, we're like, you know what? We need to make sure we have some good mats on hand from the traditional ones. And y'all, when I found out that these mats were almost $30, I about fell out of my chair. It's crazy. So that's partly why I'm using heat and bond to protect this mat, because that's just crazy. I don't know about you, but who's affording these mats? No wonder people in the comments were like, I've been using the same mat for 3 years, because you can't afford a new mat. Like, it is crazy at how expensive they are. And I used to complain about the cost of a Cricut mat. So anyway, it's really cost effective to take good care of your Brother ScanNCut mat. I'm talking like your 4th kid. Like, you gotta babysit your mat. So these are my two mats. I have a standard tack mat, and then I also have the low tack mat. But what I want to tell y'all about my faithful brand, pretty new standard mat is that it's like it's already losing its tack. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but it's just not that sticky. So here's what I'm going to do. I have my heat and bond. If you're using heat and bond, it's always best to put it heat and bond side up, and I'm going to lay this down. But here's what I'm going to do. There is technology in here that is scanning the mat. So I've laid it down. So I'm just adding some painter's tape here. I'm making sure that I don't get in the way of the scanning technology because it can mess up. So I'm not doing a ScanNCut or anything like that, but I know it will scan them out. So I'm just trying to put some of this here because I'm worried. I'm worried this is going to come up, and we're all going to test the same material around the same shape. So today's shape is a star. All right. So I just got my tape down, and now we're going to be able to set it up in Brother. All right, my crafty friends, I have a confession that I have to just confine in y'all because you're not gonna believe what I'm about to tell you. I actually am liking this little screen. Can you believe it? So let's click on pattern. And once we click on pattern, we're going to do just a shape. I wanna show y'all all these different shapes in here. Like, there's so many. I'm just gonna do a star. I think a star is a really good comparison. And we're just gonna flip through till we find a star. And then we'll make it just a little bit smaller. And you can just hold it. Beautiful. So we'll do 3. So 3-inch star. We're going to set that, and then I'm just going to move it down a little bit. I love how easy that was. We'll click OK. We're going to select, and then what we're going to do is, look, we are going to cut. Now, you may not believe what I'm about to tell you, but there is a auto detection with the blade. So it's going to do the speed. We're going to do a full cut. I'm really, really excited. So let's go ahead and load it in. All right, so let's just take this mat. And again, we're using the standard mat. I'm going to load it. It's loading in. And I didn't have to mirror anything or anything like that. And you can see some of the fabric is here on the sides. I'm a little worried about that. Probably should have trimmed it down a little bit. But we'll see what happens. So let's go ahead and press start. Ooh, I'm nervous. This auto detection is absolutely crazy. All right, like it's auto detecting the pressure or something. I mean, Cricut could never. We have to tell the Cricut everything to do. Guys, what? Oh my gosh. Okay. Did you see it move around? I saw it move around. Guys, look at this. Oh, snap. Okay, let's take a look. Y'all, can we talk about all the video equipment behind me, and I'm filming on this little bitty camera? Okay, I'm gonna unload it, and we're gonna take a look. Oh, it cut so good. There's one area where it didn't move, and it didn't cut that great, you can see there. But other than that, the cut is really good. Like really, really good. Like holy cow good. Like, and then, you know, if we technically, you know, didn't need the heat and bond, we could, you know, peel that off, or we just peel the backer off and it has the heat and bond activated on here, so we could apply it, like heat it up and things. But y'all, it auto detected. This is what's crazy about this machine. It auto detected the amount of pressure. So like I did not edit anything out. I didn't set it to anything crazy. It's just on auto detection. And I think that's what's funny, because like, what will happen when we start cutting the wood? You know what I'm saying? Like the wood, like it's crazy. So let's go ahead and see how the Cricut cuts out the same material. All right, my friends, what we're doing is we're just going to take the same exact setup. We are going to put our fabric down onto the Cricut mat. Same exact setup, same exact material, really. I am using a strong grip mat. I am not using a fabric grip mat today, just because I just want something that was quick. And like we're using the same exact material. So you can see here's the Brother ScanNCut Star. Will the Cricut be able to handle it? This will be really a good head-to-head comparison. I am not using the fabric grip blade. I don't think, because this machine has the bonded fabric, which will allow us to do a pretty similar comparison with the fine point blade to the Brother ScanNCut blade. Okay, y'all, so my machine's connected. It is taking a little bit of time to get to this next material screen. I wanna just pick the material with you, so you'll see how long, you know, all the different options and things like that for bonded fabric, and see if we need what blade. I'm pretty sure we could do it with the fine point blade though, so. Come on, Cricut. Come on. Do, 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 do. Okay, as we wait, I just want to like check in and just remind y'all, like, I am not a huge fan of the Brother ScanNCut little screen, but in times like this, I'm like, you know what? It's amazing that I didn't need a computer. I didn't need Bluetooth. I didn't need anything. But again, we're just cutting out like basic shapes. But I am starting to like see the appeal of the Brother ScanNCut. Like it just cut out fabric, which we've been told by Cricut for years, like it just isn't possible with other machines. So, I mean, it would be really easy if the Cricut would load like it should. Let's press cancel and like maybe restart it. Okay. Okay, here's my little star. Come on. Hello? Cricut? Okay, have my star. I thought I could bypass some of this just so that you didn't have to see it, but for a comparison, okay, look, I'm on the right, it's already working. I just had to restart it. So we're gonna type in bonded and see if it has bonded fabric. So bonded cotton, which is exactly what we're using. And then we'll press done. And it does say to use the fine point blade. So that's perfect, exactly what we have. Doesn't matter if it's mirrored or not because it's just a star. So yeah, let's go ahead and load it up. And here's what we're going to do. We have our machine. We're gonna load it in here. And we're about to cut it out, woohoo. Okay, so let's go ahead and press the flashing Cricut button and watch it cut. Oh, it cut out. Okay. Y'all, ooh. Okay, here's the cut. I don't know if you all can tell this just from the video. The edges are a little rigid. It did stay on the mat, but it has two areas where it did the same thing as the other video, or as the other cut, where it didn't, oh, there's two. So like the other one, I was able to just like rip it off. So let me, okay. This was the cut. So just head to head. Also, can we talk about how this star has so many more? I am literally shocked right now. I'm sure the fabric blade would do better, but these edges just don't look as, the left is the Cricut, the right is Brother ScanNCut. Y'all, let's show it on the floor. Okay, my friends, so the left is Cricut, and you can see like just how the fine point blade did. And then the right is the Brother ScanNCut. And we can remove the material, the backer, just so that we can show it apples to apples. But honestly, I'm a little surprised at how rigid. Like, I just don't like the way these edges look. I mean, come on. So that's a head-to-head comparison. So let me know in the comments like which one you're leaning more towards. I mean, obviously I think this should have cut better than this, but I'll let you decide. All right, my friends, so we did fabric first. I think the next one we're going to do is wood veneer. This is one that I'm a little worried about for the brother. Like, can the brother cut this material? It's thick and its auto detection can only go so far, right? Like, can it really detect this thick of material? Like, I don't know. So let's go ahead, load it on the mat. I'm going to do that standard grip mat again. So let's get our standard grip mat. I'm gonna place it here. We're gonna cut that same star. That star, it is got some extra edges than the Cricut one, but I mean, y'all, like, this is a real, what's crazy is I love doing these videos in real time. I think it's funny because like normally, just so you guys are aware, like normally I make these videos and we do prep and stuff like that, but like I can just sense that you guys are wanting like the raw and real, and that's what we've been doing lately, and you guys have just been loving it, which makes me really happy. And I love just giving a true comparison. I usually would let other people on my team make all of these comparison videos, and I'm like, I'm having so much fun comparing these because it really is shocking every single time. So let's head over and set it up, make sure it's all set up. Is it set up? Does it save it? Oh, it's still there. Oh my gosh. We can, guys, that's cool. We can just keep doing the same thing. So I'm loading it in. All right, y'all, so we have our star. We have our material loaded in right here, as you can see. And now all we're gonna do is press select. We're gonna cut. And then once we're good to go, we'll press start and it's go auto detect. How is it go do? I'm nervous. Brother, can you win 2 of the 3 materials? I just don't think it's possible, personally. What is it doing? Okay, so it detected it. Did you guys notice that? It like measured the material. Do you guys hear this? Oh, Is it gonna cut it twice? Oh, it's gonna cut it twice! It's auto-detecting. Dots. It's auto-detecting. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, what's it doing? A third pass? Guys, it literally is detecting the thickness of the material. What is it doing? You hear that? Stop it. Guys, I'm nervous. I need like a tool. Okay. Y'all. Okay, I think oh my gosh. Let's unload it. Okay. Moment of truth, moment of truth, moment of truth. Hallelujah. Guys, look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you guys picking up what I'm putting down? Cricut, can you cut like this? Can you cut like this, Cricut? We're about to find out. I did not expect that. I don't know what I was expecting, but I did not expect that to happen. Maybe the Brother ScanNCut, maybe the Brother ScanNCut is onto something. Like, that is crazy. We're gonna get this same exact material, this veneer. We're gonna put it on this, this mat here. And what we're going to do is, once we get it on, we're gonna cut out another star on the Cricut. And we'll see how it does. So here's our mat. We're gonna set up our star again, and we're gonna change our setting. All right, friends, so we gotta go browse all material. We need to type in wood, and we wanna use wood veneer, so natural wood veneer. Press done. It's letting us know we need to load in the deep point blade. So let me go get the deep point blade because it is recommending a different blade, and we'll see how it does. Oh, look at this. We have all of our deep cut blades, all of our specialty tools. We're just go open up plant B. We're gonna pop the blades out. It's got the deep cut blade is in there. Looks beautiful. We're gonna load this in. I'm so excited. And then now that it's loaded, we can press the flashing Cricut and let it cut. Oh. How many passes do we think it's gonna cut? That's one. Here comes two. Oh, it says it's gonna cut 4 passes. Okay, pass 3. Ooh, it's looking pretty good too. Okay, here we go. Boom. Let's unload the mat. Moment of truth. Oh, guys, stop it. What? Oh, okay, whew. I was literally about to be shocked if it's not popping off the mat like, oh, I'm having like, oh, okay. You can see there's a spot or two that, like down here, it was wanting to stay stuck, like that edge, but it didn't pop off, which I don't think, here's my thing. I don't think you have to have it like, wow, like pop off the mat to get a good cut. I just thought that was really impressive. It seems like the Brother ScanNCut like knows the material better than Cricut. Like that was a deep cut blade. The edges are not perfect, but here's the comparison. I don't know. I think the Cricut did pretty good. It was just, I think I'm most impressed by the Brother ScanNCut because I didn't know it could ever cut wood veneer. Like I've just spent years being marketed to by Cricut saying like, we're the only machine that could do this stuff. Obviously not true. All right, y'all, the moment of truth. We are going to cut one of your favorite materials right now, which is the acrylic alternative. And this is a file folder. I'm going to cut it up. We're gonna put it on the amazing Brother ScanNCut mat first. And then after that, we are gonna put it on the Cricut mat. I am very nervous. I get nervous during comparison videos. Like these videos are not prepped. They could go sideways. We're just documenting the real life examples of what could happen. So I'm just trying to get a good sheet here without all of the extra. So let me just cut this out. This I have a whole video on using with Cricut, and the Cricut did really good. So I'm gonna put it on the brother mat again. We're going to get the tape is very handy. All right, highly recommend the tape. Very important for our project today. I'm just gonna tape this down. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? Who's gonna win? Like, you gotta tell me your vote for all three. I think I'm most impressed by the auto blade technology. I did not even know that it would work that good. Like, truthfully, did not expect this at all to even be plausible on these machines. So I'm just securing this down. I like to do about 4 corners, but I also want to be mindful of the mat and things like that. So, okay, here is our tape down mat. Let's go ahead, load it into this machine. Brother ScanNCut. Brother, are y'all gonna call me? Cause like, how many of these machines are we selling? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy. Okay, let's make sure we have it all set up right. All right, my friends, so we have our same star. We're gonna select again. We're gonna do cut. All right, start it up. Already loaded it in. We're becoming Brother ScanNCut pros. How will it do with this material? Oh my gosh. It's thinking about it. I think this technology of it detecting the material is a game changer. Oh, okay, this is cut 1. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Goes in for a second cut. It's like checking to see if it's cut through. Can you guys hear how quiet this is? Very quiet machine. Okay. Can it be that easy? Okay, so it looks like it's cut. Didn't even unload it yet. It's cut. Oh my gosh. Y'all, look at this. Boom, 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 boom. I can't believe this. This is crazy. How easy did it just cut out? Like, it didn't even look like the brother was under any stress. And this is a pretty unique material. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so the brother ScanNCut cut like this. This is crazy. I'm loading it up to cut on the Cricut machine. It's gonna be really good. I don't think you have to have a deep cut blade for it. So here's the setting we've used in the past that has cut really well. So let's just go over here to the Cricut. And what I wanna do is just come over here on the Cricut. We're just gonna go other materials and we're going to search acetate. And then what we'll do is find acetate and we're going to do more pressure. All right, so we have acetate, more pressure, and then we'll be able to come over to our machine like so. We're going to load this in just like this. And then we'll be able to switch out the blades. So we're going back to the fine point blade. So we'll open that up, place it in here, and now we'll be able to press that flashing Cricut. And how many passes do we think it's gonna do? Okay, moment of truth. Oh, the fine point blade is looking good. Okay, Cricut, come on. Let's go, Cricut. Woohoo. 2 passes? Is it gonna pop off the mat? Oh, okay, it's kind of popping off. Okay, let's look. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Cricut. Looks good, looks good. Okay, that's pretty impressive. All right, guys, what did you guys think? I had so much fun. This is crazy. I mean, from the fabric, I am just blown away by the Brother ScanNCut. Cricut, what's happening? The wood veneer, Brother ScanNCut. I hate to say it, but it did really good. Even notice that we had to, just think about this. We had to change blades for the Cricut, and we had to tell it what material we're cutting. And then this material did really good. So the acetate setting on here, fine point blade, auto detection. With Brother ScanNCut, you're not having to think about anything. You're just having to have fun. You're just having to tell it what to do, which is, I think, the shockingest part of this whole video. I'm like, wait, if this is technology out there, why is Cricut not trying to do that? Because, like, how helpful would it be if it could just detect how many passes that my cardstock needed, or my fabric needed, or my wood needed, or like any of that, so we're not the ones having to always remember and like kind of like hack the system and like find the right settings and find the right pressure and things like that. I would love to learn more about how Brother even does that, because you could tell it was like pressing and testing, and I think that's the most intriguing part. Like, I have always thought that the Brother ScanNCut would be just for paper crafters, but as you've seen in this video, it can do a lot of things. The Brother ScanNCut can do a lot of stuff. So be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what else you want to try out on the Brother ScanNCut. I think this video has been just so much fun to see what's happening, what's possible. I am really happy with the results of the Brother ScanNCut. The Cricut did not wow me because I've used all those materials, but even like head to head, the Brother ScanNCut has some really good features that rival Cricut. And I definitely see where you all are coming from. So I'm slowly opening my eyes and seeing everything that's possible with the Brother ScanNCut, which is phenomenal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you like these head-to-head comparison videos. Like I said, I have usually strayed away from it, but I'm actually leaning in and having a lot of fun. So if you have something you want me to review, do a comparison, let me know. I would love to share my thoughts, my opinions, and my findings with you. So just let me know what that could be in the comments down below. Let's have a great conversation. And until then, check out makersgonnalearn.com to master all things crafting. See you guys soon. Bye, guys.